along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. Looking at the last game for the Houston Rockets, it was a loss to the Spurs.
Right towards the end, I was thinking maybe a last couple of minutes surge would make it happen. But in the end, the inability to come up with stops and make any real progress became the issue. And they just gave away a lot of ground before the final buzzer.
Now, all the momentum swings in that game had them a little tired by the end, and I think they just, as you said, Clark, kind of ran out of gas.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Nance out there with Bryant. And it's Young, and it's the Beast, and it's Covington in at the 3 spot.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Randolph, a screen on Nance. Off the pick. And that one hits back iron. And now the Clippers on the break. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
Now here's Randolph. 9-point game his last outing. Howard, the pass to Harden. Shot clock at 5. And Howard with the stuff.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Harden against Bryant with the fadeaway. Rebounded by Howard.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Here's Kanan. From deep, Harden. No good. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the middle. Here's Covington. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
Now, here is Harden. 35 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And his work on the glass, certainly noteworthy. And he contributed in a number of ways.
Now, here's Ariza. 4-point game. Randolph can't hit.
Well, with only 1 attempt so far falling, this is not looking good. 1 for 4 so far.
Nance outside. Pass to Kim. And he drops it in from the low post.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Kanan. Here's Randolph. Howard trying to free himself up. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
All right, an opportunity here to check out some stats for Harden. What a year he had last season. He put up about 26 points per game, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he led the charge when it came to scoring for them, #1 on the team.
And not easy to do that when teams would start to key on him defensively.
Here's Kobe. Stolen by Harden. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Ariza dishes to Harden. Harden right side. Lets the 3 fly. And yes, sir, that one drops. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Kim, the pass to Young. Kicks it to Nance. He dishes it to Bryant. Here's Kim. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Kanan kicks to Randolph. He feeds it to Kanan. Ariza with the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, that is a lot harder than it appears. You've got to get your body angled just right to shield you from the defense.
Bryant with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Young outside. Clippers moving the ball around. Looking for Nance, and he gets it there. puts up the baby hook. Oh, and the whistle is blown in the play as he was fouled in the act of shooting. Wasn't sure we were going to see a call there, but the officials saw the contact and 2 free throws. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently. All game long.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And not one of these games went their way last season.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. The Clippers third.
Yeah, so much of their defense revolved around their ability to block shots in the low post. That's why their numbers were so good last season.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
Brewer passes to Nichols. They set the screen. Here's Brewer. Out to the wing. Dishes to Bryant. Can't get it to go. Harden with the defensive effort. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Canaan. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Nichols passes to Kobe. Left side, Bryant. Passes it to Chambers. To the inside. Ball stolen. Cannon dishes to Randolph. Ariza, and he jams it with authority.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's Canaan. He points his last outing. Ariza sets a screen for Howard. It's Harden with the drive. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2. Free throws coming up.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Zach Randolph. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. A platoon. Swap here for the Clippers. He's off on the second. The Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin McHale had a few moments for me. Their number one priority is not to give up any looks on the inside, anything easy in the interior, guys. He told me, quote, "We want to have the key look like a fancy club out there. Crowded, not a lot of room, and very hard to get into." Sounds like your kind of place, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now a timeout called by Houston. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Clippers foul. Rashid Khalid. That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Houston. Dwight Howard. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes the first but misses the second. Los Angeles leading by 3. Singleton with it, and it's Harden picking him up. There's the dish to Singleton. Clock at 6. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
A chance here to check out how the Rockets ranked in the NBA last season. First in opponent field goal percentage, 4th in scoring, and they also showed up in the top 5 in team rebounds. That means everybody's doing their job on the board. This is a very strong rebounding team.
And Clark, you know this, but anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team. The defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Cannon kicks to Harden. That's good. Harden's got 9 points.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Kim, the pass to Lou. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 3.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
And he gets the bucket.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Now Singleton looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Lou. Ariza covering and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
And now look at Isaiah Cannon here. Last season's performance for him averaged about 9 points a game last year, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. They've been able to count on him to run the show offensively, which he's done with his sensational passing.
Yeah, he's been setting them up with a lot of easy baskets, room service dimes. We call them, one great look after another coming off of his passes.
Ariza kicks to Harden. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
And here is Singleton. 9 points last game out. Here's Kim. Takes it off the glass. The Beasts got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
Howard setting the pick for Harden. In low to Howard. Misses off the right iron.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Here's Lou. His last outing, he had 8 points. To the inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Looking at Los Angeles, they last game against the Kings.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside, Lynn. There's the pass to Howard. The 11-footer. That's good. Howard's got 5. On offense, here are the Clippers. Brewer with the ball. Again, Los Angeles. Now here's Lynn. He's coming off a 10-point game against San Antonio. Astro follow. There's the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. And the Rockets lead by 1.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here is Brewer. He had 22 points in the win against Sacramento. And it's Kobe missing.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Feeds it to Biyombo. He kicks to Howard. Pass to Biyombo. Shot from 12. That's good on the jump shot. And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead. And here is Brewer. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Bryant. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
And so it's Houston with it. There's the feed to Aflalo. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside, Kobe. Here's Parker. Offline with his 3. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Outside, Lynn. Passes to Boone. Biyombo kicks to Boone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Lynn. His three-pointer's off the mark. Young with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bryant passes to Barton. Can't get it to go. Excellent D from Howard. Here's Lynn. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Rockets lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got Hasheem Thabeet. Beast out there with Robert Covington, and it's Nichols, and it's the 4. A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
Well, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see from them a few more times.
Why not? I mean, when it works, you go back to it. Make them stop you.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Aflalo, no good.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Here's the Beast. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento. Here's Lou. He's guarded by Aflalo. Lou, that's good. And now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Lynn's shot is off.
Well, the defender was on him like glue, all up in his airspace. That's a very low percentage shot against that kind of D.
Yeah, you're right. Best not to force it when you've got someone draped all over you like that. You got to move the ball on.
Here's the Beast. He's got 12. Here's Covington. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a wide open look for Lynn. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Lynn's got his first 2 points of the night.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
The pass to Kim. Right wing. Here's Nichols. The shot misses. So Houston will take it the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Some good matchups. And I'll tell you the one I have my eye on is the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a good matchup.
Lynn's shot is off.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Here's Covington. Lays up the pick. Here's the Beast. The beat, and the layup falls.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Kicks to Lynn. Howard setting the pick for Lynn. And a follow wide open. He shoots. He nails it. And we're tied up. Aflalo's got 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him. But somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Both teams deciding to change it up. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Clippers, number 1.
Kevin, no team shot a higher percentage than these guys last year. I mean, that's something they definitely want to build on this season. It'll be hard to improve, but they believe in themselves. They got a lot of confidence after last season as far as shooting the ball goes.
Stolen by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And here we go. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And checking out some numbers for Trevor Ariza, how he performed last season. Put up about 12 points a game, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. I mean, we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box scores.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Randolph drops them both. The Clippers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Nance outside. And Kobe, here we go. Good D by Harden.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He dishes it to Biombo. Here's Kanan, defended by Bryant. Randolph sets a screen for Harden. Here's Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Now here's Nance. 9 points last game out. Bryant drives in. No good again that time.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Randolph. And it's Houston with another.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus.
Here is Bryant after the made shot from Zach Randolph. From the arc, it's hauled in by Kanan.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Now, here is Harden. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Shot clock at 6. Cannon can't hit. And Los Angeles guys shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. It's Ariza on the wing. Back to Harden. He feeds it to Biyombo. Rejected by Young. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Nance. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Now, here's Ariza. 29 points for him last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. We credit him for his... aggressive play.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
A different look for the Clippers.
Kevin, well, look here at last year in the NBA where the Clippers ranked. First in rebound, first in field goal percentage, and they were also #1 in fewest turnovers. When you take care of the ball, you give your team a chance to win.
But when you think about this club, the first thing that comes to mind is their ability to rebound the ball. Best in the league, so physical. They just pounded the glass, and that's how they tried to win games, just by being more physical than their opponents.
Here's Covington after the made shot from Zach Randolph. Pass to Kim. Three-pointer. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Harden dishes to Randolph. Pass to Ariza. Here's Kanan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Biyombo, no luck. And they're pushing it up. Here's Lou. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Kanan kicks to Biyombo. To the paint. Intercepted. Here's Lou, guarded by Harden. Passes it to Kim. Snatched away. Here's Ariza. Blocked. Here's the break. Lets a floater go. Houston leading by 6. Down low, and they're pushing it up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Houston?
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
First one falls for him.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
And Biyombo drops them both. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Lou. 8 points for him. There's the pass to Kim. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Cannon, the pass to Biyombo. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Harden outside. Reeves the dishes to Harden. Now Ariza. He's got 10. 4 on the shot clock. Cannon kicks to Harden. Shoots from the elbow. Again, the Rockets score.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. They have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement. Great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the stories here, James Harden getting it done today.
I need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
For the Clippers. From the inbound, it'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Bryant.
He had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
It's Harden with the drive, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
Clippers trail by 10. There's the pick. And Brewer kicks to Kobe, and he slams it one-handed.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 14. Dishes it to Biyombo. Feeds it to Cannon. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. A steal. On the wing, Kobe. The dish to Brewer. Back to Kobe. Goes back up. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Barker.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Randolph. The Rockets with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's the screen, and it's Bryant in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
The feed to Cannon. Biyombo, the pass to Cannon. Kicks it out to Ariza. Fires for 3, and the shot is good. Ariza's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Kicks it to Bryant. He dishes it to Brewer. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Rockets leading by 6. Cannon gets to Ariza. Here's Cannon. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Harden against Chambers. Pulls from the top of the key. Kept alive by Houston. It's blocked.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Chambers taking 2 shots.
first free throw is good. Houston with a big group substitution here. That one misses. Rockets leading by 5. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. At the top of the key, a Flalo. Pass to Boone. And he gets the bucket.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Lynn with the steal. And we finish one half of basketball. Houston on top, up 7. And now we'll send it down to Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Coach, with this type of ball game, what needs to happen in order for you to pull out a win tonight?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
Coach, thank you so much. Guys, handling both adversity and prosperity, so crucial.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And the third quarter. About ready to get underway. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, his ability to disrupt passes and get a hand on the ball, force a turnover, make a steal, been really impressive.
When he defends you, he basically forces you to play perfect. Any lapse of concentration, and he'll pick your pocket.
Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Howard is out there with Zach Randolph. And it's Cannon in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Kim.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Cannon dishes to Harden. Randolph sets a screen for Harden. Ariza passes to Harden. For 3. And it's Thabit with the rebound. Thabit's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. So for the Clippers, Robert Covington's checked in for Lou. Kobe comes in for Singleton. And it's Nance in for Hasheem Thabit.
Nance.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hasheem Thabit, he's checked in for Nance. For Robert Covington. And it's Singleton in for Bryant. Here's Singleton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He kicks it to Young. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
7 seconds.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The Clippers in second, the Rockets fourth.
Well, two of the top scoring teams in the league, Kevin. Their numbers speak for themselves. High-octane, well-fueled, efficient offensive teams, and entertaining to boot. They're a lot of fun to watch when they're on the court.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
Cannon kicks to Harden. He feeds it to Cannon. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Ariza outside from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. The Beasts got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Singleton. Young outside. Passes it to Singleton. Poked away and stolen by Ariza. Here's Cannon. And there's the pass to Randall. Power dishes to Cannon. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. High arcing shot, and he gets it to go. Harden's got 16.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
That one's in there. Pocket lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Young.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Timeout called the Rockets. For the Clippers, let's catch up with Doris from the side.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Kevin McHale address his team. He said their plan was run their offense through James Harden. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. The next thing he talked about was the pace he'd like to see them playing at offensively. He wants it to be a fast-paced game, pushing tempo all the time. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thanks again, Doris. Bryant with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Here's Parker. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Now just a 2-point Houston lead.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Cannon kicks to Randall.
And a chance to see where Kobe Bryant ended up in the rankings last year. 8th in field goal percentage, 16th in scoring, and then he was very solid from the foul line, closing out the year among the top 20 in terms of free throw percentage.
And Steve, as for his top 10 field goal percentage ranking, I mean, you don't get to be such an accurate shooter unless you're a smart shooter. Sounds like you, partner. You never saw this guy force a shot.
Free throw drops for Zach Randolph.
For the Clippers, they have really struggled against Randolph.
He's got 10 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Clippers trail by 3, and Kobe, here we go. Here's Nance. Goes up again, and it's laid in by Bryant. Bryant's got 13 points.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Cannon, the pass to Harden. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 18 points for him.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Nance, and he goes in for the dunk. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Harden dishes to Howard. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Harden.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
For the lead, it's rebounded by Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. It's stolen by Bryant. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
They get it back.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Covington. Dishes it to Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Harden draws the double. So it's the Rockets now. Outside Bryant. Pass to Barker. Kobe kicks to Nance. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. No good. And Houston the other way now.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Feeds it to Cannon. Back to Harden. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cannon, guarded by Kobe. The Rockets with another miss.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot. Again, he didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
And the Clippers call time here. Combo, he's back in for the Rockets. For the Clippers. Houston on D. They trail by 3. Pass to Kim. Here's Lou. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lou's got 11 points.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Well, and as hot as they've been, there's no need to change their offense. Just continue to play the way you're playing. You're going to get open looks.
Here's Cannon. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Here's the Beast. He's got 15. Down low, the Beat, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The Beat's got 8 points.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Cannon kicks to Harden. It's Cannon atop the key. Clock at 6. Goes up the baseline, and it's rejected.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
Harden up top. He's got 18.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. 18 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, he had a lot of success at the free throw line in their last game.
He really did. He didn't waste any of those chances when he got them.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Houston. Jeremy Lin comes in for Isaiah Cannon. And he makes both free throws. Clippers leading by 7. And here is Singleton. The pass to Kim. Again, the Clippers.
Their advantage, guys, starting to climb a little bit. Things are really coming together for them at a great time.
They don't want to let it get too late to increase that lead. Best to do it here in the third.
Outside, Lin. There's the dish to Harden. Here's the three. The Rockets with another miss.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And you take a look at the numbers, guys. They shot 80% from the free throw line as a team a year ago.
And he makes the first.
Just a fantastic game for the Beast. He has 18 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
And the Rockets making a change here. Boone's checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Brewer's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
The feed to Aflalo. Over to the wing. From deep. Shot is no good. And the Clippers will... go the other way with it.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Bryant takes it off the glass. Bryant's got 17.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Lin with it. Pass to Boone. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14, and he hits the jump shot.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Here's Kobe. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Biombo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Passes to Nichols. Outside, Kobe. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Pulls up. Here's Nichols. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active, really caused some problems for that defense.
Here's Biyombo. He has 6. And Howard has it in the corner. A follow outside. Another miss by Houston.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Screen by Young. Chambers kicks to Kobe. Rockets with the rebound. Howard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Again, a follow missing. L.A. has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Brewer passes to Chambers. Lets the 3 fly. Rockets with the rebound. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Not time to panic yet, guys.
Steve?
Well, it will be soon if they don't cut into this lead quickly.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Zach Randolph's checked in for Biyombo.
Substitution for the Rockets. Zach Randolph.
And for Houston, they're shooting about 42% so far. Lynn kicks to Boone. Shot clock at 6. Bobs it up, and it's blocked. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Well, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Kicks it to Lynn.
Defensive foul. Trevor Nichols. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Howard. No good on that last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. We'll make it to... Here's Singleton. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. They've got the Beast, and it's Lou in at the 3 slot. And he gets it to go. 21 points for the Beast.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Now here's Lynn. Randolph sets a screen for Lynn. Shot clock at 5. No good off the front iron. Los Angeles leading by 17. They set the pick. Here's Singleton, and it's sent back by Howard. Ariza goes in. Good.
How huge has he been, giving his team the lift?
Without his work offensively, Steve, I don't know where they'd be. Shooting at great efficiency. I don't think they'd have a chance without him. When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Trevor Ariza. 15 points. And he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. Isaiah Cannon comes in for Jeremy Lin. The free throw drops for Ariza. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's the Beast. He dishes it to Singleton. Now the pass to Kim. Carries it down low. The Beast's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Ariza kicks to Harden. He feeds it to Cannon. 4 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out, it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds, Rockets. Ball as Houston keeps possession.
Remains Houston ball. 15 seconds on the shot. 15.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Howard dishes to Harden. 6 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Runcic. Offline with his 3. It's trailed by 13. Ariza kicks to Harden. Pass to Howard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's the Beast. The jump hook, and that's off the glass and in. The Beast's got 25 points.
Easy baskets. That's exactly what they need.
Harden kicks to Randolph. Back to Harden. In low to Howard. With the floater, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Howard. Howard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Singleton. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kim. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. They set the screen. Passes it to Lou. 5 on the clock. Here's the beat. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
There's definitely no room for discussion on that one.
Shooting for Houston, James Harden. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Harden. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harden hits them both.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
18 seconds on the shot.
Here's Covington. Moves off the pick and hammers it home.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
There was a lot to like on that play.
Howard with a screen on Nance. It's Ariza on the wing. Looks for Randolph, gets it to him.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board. And his length doesn't hurt either.
Outside Bryant. There's a screen. He kicks it to Nance. Over to the wing. The drive by Bryant. Shoots a fader. Again, Los Angeles.
He had no problem knocking down that shot. And a little more damage inflicted on another defensive lapse.
Cannon kicks to Harden. Dishes to Cannon. Wide open look. And the shot is long.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Covington. Knocks down the three ball. Covington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Cannon kicks to Harden. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Harden's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Houston. Now Bryant feeds to Nance. Young in the corner. A three ball. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Cannon the pass to Randolph. There's the dish to Cannon. Harden outside. Ariza kicks to Harden. And another three for Houston.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Harden against Bryant. It's Young on the wing. Nance in the post. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. The Beast is checked in for the Clippers. Here's Cannon. To the inside. And it's Harden slamming it down.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult. While they're trailing?
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Agreed. Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
And thank you, Doris. Howard can't hit.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
And here is Singleton. They set the pick. The pass to Kim. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Nuggets trail by 12. Randolph dishes to Cannon. And there's the feed to Howard. And Houston again with the bucket.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Here's the beat. Singleton with it. Lou passes to Singleton. Missed inside.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
Cannon gets to Ariza. His three-pointers off the mark. Clippers leading by 10. Here's the Beast, and the layup's good off the glass. The Beast's got 15 points here in the second half.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
And it's the Beat with the rebound.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Now, here is Singleton. Pass to Kim. Fades. Good. The Beast's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Harden kicks to Howard. There's the pick. Pass to Randolph. Back to Ariza. He dishes it to Cannon. Jacks up a three. That one goes. Count it.
Have much confidence going in the first half, but he's picking up the pace here.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Brewer with a screen for Kobe. Off the pick. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Man, he slams it home and gets a little camera time on the backside of it.
He spent a while up there on the rim.
I'll tell you what, the refs will give a lot more leeway on that than they used to.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
Cannon dishes to Ariza. Harden left side. Randolph sets a screen for Harden. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Young outside. Kicks it to Kobe. He feeds it to Brewer. Back to Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Howard's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. It's Harden with the drive. And now Brewer running the floor.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Cannon, the pass to Harden. It's Ariza on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Cannon. It's stolen by Bryant. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for Los Angeles.
Clark, looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders. And on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
And it'll mark their 4th. win on on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And guys, when you're cracking heads against somebody 4 times over the course of a season, boy, it's a great feeling to snatch that first game. Good adjustments tonight against the Rockets.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for the Beast. Every time there was a big possession or big play, he was contributing in some manner. Just a great game for him.
Chambers against the Flalo. Chambers kicks to Brewer. To the paint. Covington dishes to Brewer. A three-pointer off the mark. Houston's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Boone, covered by Brewer. To the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Boone. Drains it from 17 feet out. Boone! Here's Brewer. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream.
Kevin, I'm here with a very happy Kobe Bryant. This team obviously seemed to be pretty locked in tonight. How good is this team's defense right now?
We're very good. You know, we're only going to get better, though. We still blew a lot of coverages, a lot of assignments. You know, but all in all, we're playing extremely well.
Kobe, congratulations.